After 2 days and 700 miles of nonstop gray, snowy weather, I pulled my screeching green and yellow mini truck into an auto repair shop called the Rusty Wrench. Much like my beloved pickup, I'd needed a new start, and moving to a small town occupied by humans seemed the best shot. I'd barely made it to Moonrise, Missouri before my truck began its death throes. The vehicle protested the last 127 miles by sputtering to a halt as I rolled her into the closest spot. The shop was a small white brick building with a one-car garage off to the right side. A black SUV and a white compact car occupied 2 of the 6 parking spots. A sign on the office door said, "No credit cards, cash only, some local checks accepted. Except from Earl, you know why, Earl, you check-bouncing bastard." A man in stained coveralls, wiping a greasy tool with a rag, came out the side door of the garage. He had a full head of wavy gray hair, bushy eyebrows over light blue, almost colorless eyes, and a minimally lined face that made me wonder about his age. I got out of the truck to greet him. "Can I help you, miss?" His voice was soft and raspy with a strong accent that was not quite deep south. "Yes, please." I adjusted my puffy winter coat. The heater stopped working first, then the truck started jerking for the last 50 miles or so. He scratched his stubbly chin. "You could have thrown a rod, sheared the distributor, or you have a bad ignition module. That's pretty common on these trucks." I blinked at him. I could name every muscle in the human body and 12 different kinds of viruses, but I didn't know a spark plug from a radiator cap. "And that all means, if you threw a rod, the engine is toast. You'll need a new vehicle." "Crap," I grimaced. "What if it's the other thingies?" The scruffy mechanic shrugged. "A shared distributor is an easy fix, but I have to order in the part, which means it won't get fixed for a couple of days. Best case scenario, it's the ignition module. I have a few on hand. Could get you going in a couple of hours, but..." He looked over my shoulder at the truck and shook his head. "I wouldn't get your hopes up."